Give me a second, everybody. There you go. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. How is everybody doing? Hello, Clara, I'm here. How are you? Yeah, I was cooking. Making. What's the correct word in English? I was making coffee, you know? Coffee, cooking coffee, making coffee. Anyway, you got the idea, right, everybody? Alright, so happy Monday. This is the Professional Forex Trading Course 101. Never forget, trading is a learnable skill when you learn in the correct way. And the goal is to bring you from zero to a millionaire trader in 3 years, everybody. If you are willing to listen, of course. If not, it's alright. I understand. So you're going to graduate from this course when number 1, you have your chart set up and ready for trading. Number 2, you have your strategy in place. You understand why you lose, why you win, and how probabilistic thinking affects your strategy. Number 3, you have a complete understanding on how this market works, so you can analyze the market and make an educated prediction. Please disclaimer, these webinars, these streams are not trading or investment advice, everybody. We're here to learn. And remember, if your way is not working, why don't you try ours, right? If your way is not working, not for 1 month, if your way is not working for 5 years, or you ask for private classes, private lessons if you want, or if your way is not working for 5 years and you are advanced, you must come to the Forex course 202, the institutional trader course. Alright, everybody? If your way is not working, don't stay where you are. Agreed, everybody? What is Einstein's definition? I believe it's Einstein, right? Who knows what is Einstein? Not sure its pronunciation. Einstein. Definition of insanity. Who knows? Or maybe just what is the definition of insanity? Oh my gosh, I need to write this down. Everybody. Give me a second. Maybe not this one. I'm going to open this one. I'm going to do this with you, right? Quote of the day, right? I got an idea right now. The definition of insanity. Who knows? You are going to cry anyway. Quote of the day. The definition of insanity. Clara, do you know maybe? Julius, do you know maybe? Shola, do you know maybe? Ernesto, do you know maybe? Singh, do you know maybe? The definition of insanity. 20. Do the same thing over and over again. There you go. Tomorrow I'm going to push some ears. So, the definition of insanity. Doing the same things, plural, doing the same things over and over again and expecting different outcomes. Ernesto, maybe do the same thing, same way for 5 years, expecting to have a different outcome. Alright. Is this you? Tomorrow some people are going to cry. The definition of insanity, doing the same things over and over again and expecting a different outcome. Is this you? Wow, right? Thank you, Ernesto. Where are we? Trading week. This would be number 4. I believe I'm going to save it here. Everybody, is this you? If your way is not working, why don't you try mine? It's an example, right? The definition of insanity is doing the same things over and over again and expecting alright, so type again, expecting different outcomes. Is this you? You know? We are boring, right? I'm boring when I'm stuck into your face this pictured every now. I should be more boring, believe me. I should be more boring. I'm stuck in this picture every. I believe I'm going to be more boring every single time, every class. I'm going to show you the next. This is not. I'm building. I don't have time, but this is your next level number 1, next level number 2. And here you have it. You know. Somebody is going to start. So by default, 90% of people. Difficult question, isn't it? So by definition of this, Einstein, I don't know how to pronounce the name. By definition, 90% of world population is insane. Wouldn't you agree? It's a difficult question, isn't it? Is this possible? Is this not possible? It depends. If this quote makes sense to you, then yes, it is possible. As a matter of fact, you know, now those are difficult conversations, right? That nobody wants to hear, but it's a matter of fact that there is a statistic out there, 10%, or let's reverse no, it's not what you think. There is a statistic there, 90% of world population works for 10% of the owners. Wow, right? Wow. No, we're not going to get into a debate what is... Yeah, there is no right or wrong. Absolutely, being a business owner is difficult, a lot of responsibility, a lot of headaches, a lot of, you know, lawyers and accountants and whatever business you have. Doctors, dentists, you know, movie stars, you know, the movie industry, the yacht industry, the car industry, the vacation industry, you know, lawyers, accountants, contracts, competition, money, expense. It's a lot of work, right? Not that easy. I agree with you, but it doesn't change the fact that 90% of world population works for the 10%. And it doesn't change the fact that not everybody, some of us, we love what we do. Alright? We love what we do. I have a friend, he's a dentist, and he loves what he does. Make sense? But it doesn't change the fact that the definition of insanity, you know, it doesn't matter if I'm a banker, lawyer, movie star, whatever, you know, whatever might be the case. In whatever aspect, not just trading. You know? If I'm doing the same thing over and over again and I expect different outcome, this is insane. Hello, Julius, how are you? Julius! Just joking, just joking. Julius, do you have time, 2 p.m. Brazilian time? We need to talk. No, it's a good news, don't worry, it's a good news. But we need to talk. Alright? Everybody, what would be a stupid example if losing weight, right? Losing weight for us who are above 40 and you know we are a little bit above the weight, you know, and when you go to a nutritionist, he's going to tell you, oh, it's a calorie count. All right, it's a calorie count. I believe it's 7,000 calories equals 1 kilo. I don't know in pounds. I'm sorry. 7,000 calories equals to 1 kilo. 7,000 calories of food, or you are burning it, you are going to gain or lose weight. So if I want to lose weight, but I'm eating more or just the same, because I like to eat, because I love to eat, whatever might be the case, and then I get frustrated, oh, you know, I didn't lose anything, I didn't lose weight, I'm still there, you know, this is insane. In every aspect of life, doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different outcome. Make sense? We are all insane at certain level of some behavior. Wow, this was deep. Very good, Ernesto. Excellent. Yes, boss. All right, everybody. So thank you for this one. And we have. I talked to Dukascope already. They need to change. I believe we are over. All right, everybody. So let's do a trading day, right? Let's do a trading day, and we are going to open the news event. And this is the beginner trader account. Give me a second. So today it's more or less, not that relevant if you ask me. Now tomorrow, Canada, we have yearly results. This is going to affect CAD. I believe it's already affecting CAD. Give me a second. Euro dollar not yet. AUD USD shorting the AUD CAD. So I believe it's already affecting the CAD, right? Okay, 15-minute chart maybe. Alright, everybody, I'm going to enter one more time, right? 0.02. Let me see the stop loss. It's on the weekly, right? Weekly stop loss. So I'm going to enter again, and I'm going to protect this one. I'm out of risk, and this one goes up there. Alright, everybody, we talked about 50 bucks, half percent, 23, 50 bucks. There you go, 56, alright. So it's half percent on $10,000, right? GBP CAD, I'm shorting the market already. NZD CAD, I entered, same story. NZD CAD, I entered the position, and I don't have a stop loss. Give me a second. 33, maybe this one's going to be 55. 50 bucks, 68 too much. Daily chart, 50 bucks. 53, alright. Maybe not the right place, right? Extension, retracement, extension. Should be up in here, but half percent. Well, we're going to leave it like this, alright? CHF JPY. So moving forward, then Tuesday it's Canada and China. We are not trading so far, maybe in the future. And GBP year to year is going to affect the GBP CAD. And 3 p.m. USA interest rate. This is going to be high impact, so hopefully AUD USD is going to fall. And this is the one me personally I'm waiting for. CHF, everybody. It's 4 a.m. 4:30. I'm going to sleep, and Julius too. Me and Julius, we live in the part of the world that we are sleeping, right? And then 8 a.m. it's GBP, and unemployment claims maybe not that relevant. And Friday it's Euro, but it's German, French. So, but here is the Bank of Japan again. Wow. So CHF, JPY, and GBP CAD are on the radar. All right. Ernesto, Clara, Julius, call Heraldo and Thiago and tell them, guys, if you are not in the market yet, or if you are not looking CHF, JPY, maybe, just maybe, you are going to lose an opportunity. Just maybe. In this demo account, are you trading a strategy or just trading what you see? Ernesto, I'm trading with the... So thanks to you, Ernesto and Shola, number one. Thanks to you, I'm trading your manual. I'm trading... I'm trading your manual. You know? I'm not sure if I send it to you, Ernesto and Shola. This is yours. I'm still waiting for... What was Lin, right? I'm still waiting for Lin, but this is your manual. I just put the, well, of course I put somewhere a little bit more pictures, but this is your manual. All right. So I'm trading. Of course there is a, you know, I'm trading the manual. Make sense? So far we talked about Forex Course 101, the first 15 lessons. Talking about market wave, talking about extension, retracement, extension, talking about trend lines. Okay, Ernesto? So this is not my strategy at all. Can I have the manual? Sure. I'm going to send you later, alright? Alright, Clara? Did not send again? Sure. Okay. Everybody, this is for you guys. Not forever. Don't send it then, no, I'm going to give it to my friend and that friend. Alright? You worked for this, everybody, so... Okay? Don't take it lightly. You work for this. This cost you money, right? This manual has a cost attached, doesn't it? So let's see who is the biggest winner. NZD Cat. NZD Cat falling down, hopefully, beautifully. Let's see. So this is the calendar, everybody. What currency pairs do you want to check? Do you have a question about strategy? And open. So talking about the CHF, right? AUD CHF is going to be affected. Give me a second. I'm not sure if we are going to, because it's September already, maybe, just maybe, we are going to have one more basket course. Whoops. Before we finish the year. Fibonacci mastery, maybe not, but system, AUD CAD, basket, I don't have baskets. Alright, everybody, let's build a basket, right? So I'm going to open this one, and I have it on TradingView, I don't have it on JForex. Give it a second. So clone chart and clone chart and clone chart and clone chart, right? And we're going to do something like this. We're going to do something like this. And so talking about the CHF, right? We have AUD CHF, we have CHF JPY, we have Euro CHF, we have Canada CHF, we have, what else? We have NZD CHF, we have GBP, we have GBP CHF, GBP CHF, and lastly, if I'm not mistaken, I believe we have the USD CHF, right? USD CHF. And you're going to put everybody, whatever, there's no right or wrong, but 1 hour maybe, you know, 1 hour GBP CHF. So here is going to be 1 hour CHF JPY on the 1 hour. Why 1 hour? Because we're talking about a news event. And 1 hour and 1 hour and 1 hour. Am I missing one? Or there are all the those? NZD, do you have NZD CHF? Let me double check. NZD CHF we have. AUD CHF, Euro, GBP. And I'm going to change those two because this is the what matters to me, at least to me personally. And now this is the money maker. For me. This is the Lambo trade. I've been calling this sucker for a year. It's a long time. Right, everybody? But better to be prepared and the opportunity doesn't show around than the opportunity shows around and you are not prepared. Thank you, Julius. I just almost forgot. You go to File, Workspace. Can you see it? And then Save As. Can you see, Julius? You go to File, Workspace, and then Save As. And then I don't know where you are. You have a folder already, makes sense? If not, you need to save, because it is, now I'm going to click Save As, and I have my JFX for 2023. So here you decide where this chart is going to go. You open this folder and you see it's on the D drive, C drive, cloud, whatever, right? And now I'm going to set 0 and AUD basket 2023. 0 AUD basket, save. Alright, everybody? So, and now I'm sorry for, Ernesto, you are the boss about the tech. Is it possible to not to judge the JForex programmers? Can I put an alarm on the trend line? Ernesto, maybe you know. JForex is great, believe me, but it's lacking alarms. We traders, we want alarms. We want JForex to be as good as TradingView. Left click. Can I put an alarm on it? I can't, right? I can't. Group. No alarms. So sorry to JForex platform. Now we love the platform, but we need to make money. We love the platform, but we prefer to make money, right? I prefer the platform, but I need to make money, I need to pay the bills, I need to, right? And come on, this TradingView, and I'm not sure if I have it in here. If not, I need to build it. I don't have it, right? I don't have it. No alarm, many draw. Okay, right. So basket, basket cat, basket euro, basket GBP, basket, but no. Right. So I'm going to click on basket and so it's not working anyway. I'm going to go back in here. Alright, so let's go back maybe, and one more time, hopefully. Give me a second, everybody. Give me a second. Where is the back? Oh, there you go. And one more time. Now we talked already with some of you, right? And believe me, I understand, because now it's going to become a problem, right? A problem, because for you in order to do something like this, you need to have you need to pay TradingView. Agreed, everybody? Unfortunately. And by the way, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, and I have 6 in here. So 8 not. I'm going to leave it like this, or 5, 7. Alright. I'm going to do it differently, alright? And I'm going to do it 5, just an example. And I'm going to go to CHF JPY. I'm going to go to CHF JPY, and I'm going to go to AUD CHF. I'm going to go to of course, USD CHF. I'm going to go to NZD CHF, and I'm going to go GBP CAD, maybe CAD, alright, Canada CHF, alright, Canada CHF. And left click and paste straight, watch list move chart, remove the, alright. And I'm going to go on the 1 hour chart, and I'm going to go on the 1 hour chart, and I'm going to go on the 1 hour chart, and I'm going to go on the 1 hour chart, and I'm going to go on the 1 hour chart, right? And so this is CHF JPY so far, right? Now if I zoom out, this is AUD CHF so far. This is USD CHF so far. This is NZD CHF so far. And I don't know how to settings maybe to have all the right colors. Not sure I can precision default color candles. See what happens when you don't practice enough. I don't know how to change. Anyway, you know, it's going to be green, alright. So right click and to remove drawings. There you go. What can you see? Is the CHF moving in the same direction? Even better question, is the CHF moving in the same long-term direction or not? Type in the chat, yes or no. I don't know what is going to happen. Have no idea. But talking about direction and talking about education and talking about that this stream is no trading or investment advice, if the news is going to be good for CHF, then I'm going to draw a trend line, hopefully up in here, and I'm going to put the trend line like this, and I'm going to left click, right click, and then alert on the trend line. Right? This is going to be the... No, I'm not going to... Those are advanced techniques just for you to show. Alright? No, this is not enough. Don't do stupid things with money, please. Alright? Today is just because I don't have the right title and I don't know what to do with you guys. I'm showing you now what would be a basket trade, right? So this is AUD CHF, and so click in here and click in here, and maybe click in here and up in here, you know, and left click, right, add alert, create. And then I'm going to go on USD CHF on the 1 hour chart. By the way, we were long on the USD CHF and we were stopped out yesterday. This would be the trend line. Yeah, I'm thinking to do one more basket course. It's one day, it's 4 hours. You know? Fibonacci is a different story. Fibonacci, there is a lot to learn. The basket course with the indexes is just 4 hours. You know, there is not that much to talk about. Give me a second. And left click, right click, and add alert, create. Boss, can we have a weekly analysis talk tomorrow? Maybe. Sure. Just type, exactly. Type in the chat. Type in the chat, Ernesto, what currency pair do you want to check? Type in the chat. Weekly analysis, sure. Right now, I know everybody, don't worry, I know most of you cannot relate to what I'm doing. Don't worry, it's all good. This is advanced. Alright, what currency pair do you want to talk about? Ernesto, type in the chat a currency pair and we're going to give an idea for Julius' stream. Right, Julius? Yeah, give it a second. Weekly plan, weekly analysis, sure. Which pair? CHF, Euro CHF, Euro CAD? Same analysis or similar analysis, different strategy. Right? If your analysis goes against the strategy, then what? I mean, how to look at what to look what and think in terms of weekly analysis. Sure. Just tell a currency pair. Ernesto, general answer. What to look at? Everything. Everything. Most of the traders, Ernesto, that you know on Skype, they are not losing accounts anymore, but they are doing more or less because they are not doing and using all of them. I'm going to open AUD just as an example. NZJPY, alright. Come on. Oh, I'm going to, maybe it's too much. Leave and leave. Open and NZDJPY. They're all the same. They're all the same, believe me. The question is just, are you willing to wasting time for something that it's wishy-washy, not clear, or maybe not. But essentially the market is the market. Come on. Come on, NZDJPY. Come on. Let me see in here. See, this is frustrating too time to time, right? Doesn't want to open. No, it's not Java hip, it's at the max, so give it time. Alright, I'm going to go back to, I want to show you something, Ernesto, and then I'm going to go back to NZDJPY. I'm going to open it on TradingView one more time. Left click and trading and forex. Give it a second. Maybe it's my internet, I don't know, but most likely not because it's opening. So I'm going to click in here. Come on, 4, and we're going to click on NZDJPY. Left click, and I need to have monthly and weekly and daily and the 4 hour. This is what I want to show you, Ernesto. Do you see this chart? Of course this is from the classes, but how many tools do you see on the chart? Do you see one tool, like a trend line? Do you see 2 tools, like a trend line and the market wave? Do you see 3 tools, like a trend line, market wave, short-term trend? Or do you see 7? And if you are, if you are using indicators, do you see maybe 8 tools? Fibonacci, market wave, short-term trend, support, resistance, pivot points, candlestick formations. Anything else? Indicators, maybe? Multiple time frame trading. Alright, everybody? So weekly plan, what tools to use? All of them. All of them. Good news, it's a learnable skill. We talked about in the beginning, good news, bad news. What is the good news? It's a learnable skill. Nobody's born a trader. But the question is, how hard are you willing to work? You know, what do you want? I want the yacht. Do you really want the yacht? Oh yes, I want. Do you really want the yacht? Yes, I really want the yacht. Do you really? Do you really want the yacht? Now this is an absurd question. It's not, because the yacht is connected to some work. This Lambo is connected to some work. The freedom you are seeking, it's connected to some work. So do you really want those things? I will never forget my first weekly plan, everybody, when I finally shut up and do what mentor told me to do. Type in the chat, maybe you know, maybe you don't know, type in the chat, how many hours did it take, my first weekly plan? I told some of you, not sure who, when I finally shut up, everybody, roughly 15 years ago, and I did what my mentor told me to do. What do you think, how many hours took me on Sunday? Everybody was playing golf, everybody was at the swimming pool, everybody was watching the soccer game in Brazil, everybody was having fun with friends and family, everybody was at the park, everybody was sleeping or walking the dogs, everybody was enjoying the weekend. Where me wanting the yacht, there was some work attached to it. How many hours? Guess. Boss, I don't know. Guess. Shoot a number. How many hours? I'm going to help you. It was not 1 hour and it was not 24. How many hours? The first weekly plan. Using all of those tools. Alright? 1 week? No. No, of course not. The weekly plan. It's us analyzing the 27 currency pairs and trying to figure out what is going to happen from Monday to Friday. Alright, hide this. So, monthly bands, already there. Trend line Ernesto, already there. You know? And talking about, do we have anything else on the monthly chart, everybody? Yeah, sure, alright, but we don't have time, right? I should chart support, resistance, pivot points, which I don't have, right? So just roughly, right? So, and remember, those are areas, not lines to the pip. Alright? Just areas, red, maybe 2 points. And red in here, come on. Red in here, 2 points. And now this high up in here, and I'm going to get out of the magnet this time. So, up in here, and up in here, you know. Now this became a pivot point, so different color here, different color, became a pivot point. Do we have more? So we have more in here, just quickly, right? Right? Connected, you know, more or less, right? Those are areas anyway. Alright. It takes me about 2 and 4 hours. Julius 12. Me personally, because I'm not that smart, it took me 7 hours. So left click and sync globally, left click, right click, 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 sync globally. Boss, what does this mean if I finish my weekly plan in 1 hour? You are not doing good. This is common sense, right? If you have 7 tools, whatever, and you have 27 currency pairs times 4 charts, you cannot finish the weekly plan in 1 hour. This is common sense. Let me say hi. But I used to think as a trader, not as an analyst, when sitting to make my weekly analysis. Julius and Clara, what are you going to answer to Ernesto? I'm doing the weekly analysis, but not as an analyst. It's all good, it's all good. Come on, it's all good. Ernesto, listen to me. Ernesto, listen to me. If the JP Morgan Chase guys, the rich investment banks, the rich hedge funds, if they have the analyst and then have the trader, and those two partner up and work together, why are they having the analysts? I need to slow down and pay more attention, I already know. Make sense, everybody? Why the rich guys, the rich banks, the rich hedge funds, the rich brokers, the more money, you know, why do they have the analyst and the trader? Not everybody, fair enough, but you know, are they just nice? Oh, let's employ 50 analysts, you know. Yeah, John needs the money. John, come here, we're going to hire you, John. Here is the salary, John. Right? What's the answer? Not judging anybody. During the week, I mean, the from 0 to a millionaire trader in 3 years in an institutional way. What's the institutional way? First the analyst, then the trader. If you are a bad analyst, who is a bad analyst? Somebody who gets the direction wrong 6 times out of 10. Not judging anybody, it's not personal. This is the skill. If you are wrong 6 times out of 10 as a direction, long-term direction, short-term direction, whatever direction, if you are wrong 6 times out of 10, then you're a bad analyst. And you cannot make money as a trader. It's that simple. Does this make sense? If it does not make sense, now it's the time to ask the question. And no strategy is going to help you. It could be the Superman, Batman, what are the superheroes? Marvel Comics, I don't remember. Thor strategy. You are not going to make any money. Why not? Because if you are wrong 60%, if you are wrong 6 times out of 10, the market is going to go up. This is the simplistic explanation. The market is going to go up, but because you don't understand the market, not personal, this is a skill. Apply the same to me. The market's making hard highs, hard lows, go wrong, but you want to short it with your strategy because your perception of the market is down. Does this make sense to you? This is the whole logic behind the Forex Course 101. Boss, can you repeat please? You cannot make consistent profits without being a good analyst first. I'm sorry to tell you. Yeah, but Gianpaolo, one trade means nothing. I'm going to write a book with the title, One Trade Means Nothing. Make sense, everybody? My daughter can click a mouse and buy and sells a currency pair and she can make a profit. My daughter can click the mouse 5 times or 20 times buying and selling currency pairs. And maybe she is going to have a positive outcome. Does this make her a trader? And she's 7, for God's sakes. Good point. There is something to think about. Good point. Yeah, you got the point, right? Make sense, everybody? Don't be arrogant. Don't be arrogant. You know? What is being arrogant? Arrogant is where you finish the Forex course 101 and you are looking down to the Forex 101 the beginners, you know, and you are thinking, you know, oh, I'm the trader, you know, now I know more than you do, and you know, I don't need this charting bullshit anymore. This is being arrogant. Don't be arrogant. You still need the foundation. Make sense? I know what I'm talking about because I was arrogant 20 years ago. And I'm telling you, you are going nowhere. Make sense? Some of you are doing the good thing, like João. João is in the advanced course for 2 years. João. And he is re-watching Forex Course 101 videos from the very beginning. And then, I know what you're going to tell me. I know exactly what you're going to tell me. And I have a good news and the bad news. Julius, Clara, Ernesto, and everybody else online, what are you going to tell me? I know exactly what you're going to tell me. It's connected to time. True or not true? Yes, but you don't understand. I have small kids and I have a job and you don't... I do understand. It's called welcome to the club. What are you going to tell me? Boss, but I don't have time. If you're going to be arrogant and if you don't have time to rewatch and to study and to do all over again, no toys for you. No toys for you. Toys for adults. Yacht, Lambo, Pagani, freedom, traveling all around the world. No toys, no money. Why not? Because this guy here, it's called your report card. No toys for you. This guy called MyFX book or equivalent, I don't know what else is there. You know, this guy, it's a report card and you don't have MyFX book. You go on the demo account history, right click, all history, right click, save a detailed report. Save. Yes. This guy, it's also a report card. Make sense, everybody? I don't have time doesn't work. And boss, but I don't have time. Look at the quote. I don't have time. Then you're insane. JForex only Lord said, thank you very much, Ernesto. Appreciate. If you... I don't need any answers, everybody. Makes sense? You don't need to say anything to me. I know already. But I'm here to tell you, if you say, but I don't have time, and you don't understand my situation, and blah, 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 you know, excuses, then you're insane. You are that arrogant. It's not me. This was Einstein, how is the name guy? The quantum physics, the quantum, the law of gravity, right? Whatever did the inventor. You know? Make sense? You are doing the same things over and over again. I don't have time, and I don't have time, and I don't have time, and I'm not going to do everything and anything, and I'm not going to do the 4 charts, and it's Sunday, and it's Saturday, and I'm not going to do the monthly, weekly, and I'm going just do the daily and the 1 hour because this is enough. This is your friend telling you something different. If you don't have those numbers, profitable month, and if you, well, we just started, total trade 22, but in about 6 months, a year, if you don't have 200, 300, 400, 500 examples, samples, trades, and you keep telling yourself, I don't have time, you don't understand, oh, my life is so complicated, you don't live where I live, bullshit, because you need a computer and internet connection, everything else is free. Those are bullshit excuses we are giving to ourselves. True or not true? True or not? Yeah, I better stay quiet. I better stay quiet. Yeah, you should. You better stay quiet. Everybody, trading is a learnable skill when you learn the correct way. Make sense? But this house and this car doesn't come easy. Clara, true. Thank you very much. Alright, everybody, see you back tomorrow. Until tomorrow, stay strong and think like a business owner. Because you are. Think like a boss.